The dark truth about Boy Scouts. What's up, friends, and welcome to InformOverload. I'm the Pompadour Prince, Johnny Rogers. If you happen to be new to the channel, we find the most interesting news stories on the internet and then we make them more entertaining. Plus, don't forget to stick around to the end because I will be answering some of your comments from previous videos. Now, when I was a kid, my parents enrolled me into the Boy Scouts because they thought it was a great place to meet friends, learn some outdoor skills, and strengthen my leadership qualities. Never once, though, was I subjected to the atrocities that so many children in North America are reporting. The Boy Scouts of America have been accused of concealing years of sexual misconduct from their Boy Scout leaders. During a large two-day press conference in New York and New Jersey, 50 names of alleged perpetrators were revealed along with the New York victim's rights attorney Jeff Anderson saying that he's aware of 200 more. Anderson believes that since the 1940s, the Boy Scouts of America have been denying and covering up for their alleged abusers. In the testimony from a trial in January, it came to light that there could be more than 7,000 sex abusers and a staggering 12,000 victims. These allegations would fall between the years of 1944 to 2016 and would include names of abusers that remained in the organization the entire time. Jeff Anderson said the lives of the survivors and their families have been shattered and destroyed in so many ways. During a press conference, a 14,500 page list from the Boy Scouts of America was revealed that detailed the names of what they referred to as ineligible volunteers. This fell between 1965 to 1985, and all of those people on the list had worked for the organization in the past but now remain in a file known as the perversion files. If the Boy Scouts perversion file was nearly 15,000 pages in just 20 short years, I can't even imagine how long it would take to print the Catholic Church perversion file from just last year. It's not surprising then to discover that several of the leaders being accused of sexual misconduct were also priests. An official for the Boy Scouts of America explained to the public that their organization had set up to partner with local churches, which resulted in putting priests already known for abusing children now in leadership roles or mentor roles for their local scout groups. Out of the 50 names that I said earlier that was revealed to the public, 4 of them are priests. Bertie Farrell, a former speed skater and survivor of sexual abuse, also made an important statement in regards to this new information. She believes that while the metoo movement has given women a voice to speak out against their abusers, it has largely ignored the voices of boys and men who have also experienced sexual abuse. In a statement to reporters, she said, "The fact that so many women were able to get their voice back with #MeToo was amazing, but it missed half the population." Now, of course, we can't expect the Boy Scouts of America to stay quiet on this, so in a statement they said, "We care deeply about all victims of child sexual abuse and sincerely apologize to anyone who was harmed during their time in scouting." Oh, you apologize? I don't think that's enough. If proven guilty, these people should be facing the maximum penalty for what they've done, and the people in charge of the organization who covered this up for years should be going to jail as well. The Boy Scouts of America, now attempting to repair their tarnished image, have agreed to pay for unlimited counseling from any provider the victims so choose, saying, "Nothing is more important than the safety and protection of children in scouting, and we are outraged that there have been times when individuals took advantage of our programs to abuse innocent children." Anderson is in agreement with me on these comments, and he pretty much took the words right out of my mouth. The New York victims' rights attorney said, "These comments are emblematic of the problem that they have at the top, and that is deep denial. They have to do more than pay for counseling and believe the victims. They have to identify the truth of their own involvement, then they have to be willing to be held accountable." Now, some good, if you can believe it, will come from this terrible dark truth of the Boy Scouts. The Child Victims Act was signed into law in New York by Governor Andrew Cuomo as a result. The law will change the statute of limitations for sexual abuse allegations from age 23 to 28 and will move the limitation on age to focus more on the amount of time that has been since the alleged incidents took place. The law will also allow victims to press civil charges against their abuser until they reach the age of 55. We want to hear your thoughts on this story though, so comment down below with what was kind of going through your head while you learned about this dark truth. Now, that was a heavier story with not that many opportunities to make things more entertaining, so let's brighten up your day by reading out some comments from the video titled "NASA Discovers Second Earth." Mr. Friendship says, "Plot twist, Earth 2.0 is actually the planet where the evil clone of Jimmy Neutron lives. But I'm right here. Oops, I've said too much." SRU Gaming says, "NASA claims to discover a new Earth every 2 years for the past 60 years. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of planets out there. The cosmos is infinite. It's not like we figured out where it all ends. Plus, they know way more now than they did 60 years ago. Of course they're always gonna find a new Earth. Just someone says, bye guys, my time in Earth 1.0 is up because it's outdated. Now you never, anyone with a phone that still works like an iPhone 4 knows that you never do the update. I'm not doing the Earth 2.0 update, I'm sticking with the first version. Clout Mom says, while this is happening, scientists can revive the dead, water on the moon, Notre Dame burning maybe causing apocalypse, scientists discover ancient human species, huge Ebola outbreak causing apocalypse. You just listed all of the reasons why we need a second Earth. You know what? I'm moving to Earth 2.0. A backup Earth, if you will. Genesis Walker says, I thought the title said NASA discovers Earth. I was confusion. That would have been a way different story. NASA discovers Earth. Maybe we'll do that one next April Fools. Thank you so much for watching Inform Overload. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want any more videos like this one, just click that playlist on the screen. Plus, if you find any news stories that you want us to cover, look for our Instagram page at InformOverload. Send us a DM. If we like it, you may just see your story on our channel. From Inform Overload, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.